Hey all, with all of these discussions about the overturning of Roe v. Wade, there were a lot of things that I really wanted to talk about, but something that I've been thinking a lot about today is just this constant discussion about when life begins. And in my, it's the year 2022, and honestly, there is no reason to be referring to a baby in the womb as a clump of cells. Just with the advancements in technology and medicine and what we can see of babies in the womb, we can surgically address and fix things like spina bifida, and we can diagnose Down syndrome. So I wanted to share a little bit of my experience as someone who has had 3 babies, and just some of the different things that I experienced in each of my pregnancies and how different that they were, just briefly. It was so funny. My mom told me a long time ago that babies are the same in the womb as they are out of the womb. And I can absolutely confirm that that is true. It was so funny. My mom told me a long time ago that babies are the same in the womb as they are out of the womb. And I can absolutely confirm that that is true. So my oldest was very calm when I was pregnant with him. He would start to kick at about 3 o'clock every single day, like clockwork. He would kick and then he would be calm the rest of the time. He was pretty chill. He was calm as a baby. He just rarely cried. He was easy to please. And he has grown up with that same temperament. He's always been calm and just pretty even keel, just easygoing. My second son was the opposite. I am pretty sure he kicked me nonstop for 9 months straight. He was never calm. He was always bouncing around. My ribs hurt constantly. He was just always on the move. As a baby, he was always fussy and restless, and he just always, he couldn't wait until he could get his body to walk and to run. And he was always into things, and he was just always super mischievous. And he is now 9 years old, and he has always maintained that temperament. He's always been someone that has more emotional ups and downs, and he's got to constantly be moving and running around and exploring new things. And so he's been that way always. And then my youngest, my daughter, she was just so chill when I was pregnant with her. I honestly kept asking for stress tests from the doctor because I was always worried that she wasn't okay because she just never moved and she was just chill and didn't do anything. And she ended up being a really calm baby, just easy to please, easy to snuggle. She was a calm toddler. She, has always been able to entertain herself and just sit quietly. And she's now 6 years old, and she has been the same way. She's just somebody that can sit and play with her toys and not make a noise, and she doesn't always need to be moving. She's perfectly content to relax. So to say that babies are nothing but a clump of cells in the womb or potential humans or whatever it is really just absolutely untrue. They come with these little personalities that start from day one. They are who they are from the moment of conception. They have their personalities from the time they're in the womb until the time that they're out, and they are their own unique individual person. So this is not to disregard the rights of women and how they want to live their lives. This is recognizing that there are 2 people to consider in this equation. Nobody's trying to force a woman to raise a baby that she is not prepared to or wants to raise. No one's trying to force anybody to be a mother that isn't ready to be a mother. The only position that we have to be consistent in is recognizing scientifically the fact that there are 2 human beings to consider. My babies were never my body. They were never a part of my body. My body housed them and helped them to grow, but they have always been individual human beings with their own personalities, with their own traits and characteristics. And regardless of the circumstances in which they were created, they deserve the chance to live. And that's not to say that that has to rest on your shoulders. There are a lot of families that are looking to adopt and want to take on that responsibility. So please don't believe the arguments that people that are pro-life are trying to strap you with a responsibility that you're not ready for, or that don't care about the situation that you're in. It's just recognizing the fact that no matter what your circumstances are, that our Constitution does protect the most fundamental right, and that is the right to life.